ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
ॐ ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
मूर्तिभेदविभागिने
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः।
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
सदाशिवसमारम्भाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम्
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
ॐ सहना भवतु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सहनौ भुनक्तु।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै।
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ शान्ति शान्तिः।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयम्।
ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितं भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं।
व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
व्यासेन ग्रथितं पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्।
अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम्।
अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
त्वामनुसन्धामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः।
यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतस्तुन्वन्ति दिव्यैस्तवैः।
वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैर्गायन्ति यं सामगाः। ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः।
ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति योगिनः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
यस्यान्तन्न विदुःसुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः।
सर्वस्वरूपे सर्वेषु
Veshe
सर्वशक्ति
Sarvashakti
समन्विते
Samannite
धैर्यशालिनो
Vyasahino
देवी
Devi
दुर्गे
Durge
देवी
Devi
नमोस्तुते
Namostute Roganasheshanapaham Srushta Pushpadukan Skalanabhistam Srikanam Navipanaranam Twamashtahyashrayatam Priyanti Sarvabhada Prachamanam Trailokyasya Kileshwari
एवमेव
Vameva Taya Karyam Asmadvairi Vinashanam Sarvasvarupe Sarveshe Sarvashakti Samvite Vyasahino Devi Durge Devi Namostute Roganasheshanapaham Srushta Pushtadukan Skalanabhistam Twamashritam Navipanaranam Twamashritahashrayat prayanti Sarvavada Shamanam Trailokyasya Kileshwari Evameva Taya Karyam Asmadvairi Vinashanam Sarvasvarupe Sarveshe Sarvashakti Samvite Vyasahino Devi Durga Devi Namostute Roganasheshanapaham Situshta Pushtaman Sakalam Navista Amashanam Navipanaranam Twamashitahyashrayatam Prayanti Sarvavada Prashamanam Trailokyasya Kileshwari Evameva Karyam Asmadvairi Vinashanam
17th verse. Pitahamasya jagataha Mata dhata pitamaha Vedyam pavitramamkarah Ruksamayajurevach Gatir bharta prabhu sakshi
Prabhu Sakshi
Nivasas sharanam suhrata Prabhavav pralayasthanam Anam bijamavyayam Tapamyaham maham varsham
Aham Varsham
Nigrunam yutsrujami cha Amrutam cheva mrityuscha Sadasat satchahamarjuna
Arjuna.
त्रैवेद्या मां सोमपाः पूतपापाः यज्ञैरिष्ट्वा स्वर्गतिं प्रार्थयन्ते ते पुण्यमासाद्य सुरेन्द्रलोकम् अश्नन्ति दिव्यान् दिवि देवभोगान् In 17th verse, Bhagavan says, Asya Jagataha Aham Pita. So, Asya Jagataha Aham Asya Jagataha Pita, Aham Asya Jagataha Mata, and Aham Asya Jagataha Pita Maha. So, I am a father of this whole universe. I am mother of this whole universe, and I am a grandfather of the universe. So indirectly, Bhagavan would like to convey when Bhagavan says, Aham Pitamaha. Yesterday we have seen the meaning. When Bhagavan says Pitamaha means somebody says, I am the cause of this creation. And somebody may ask, who are the cause of you yourself? Same way, if Bhagavan has created the world, then who has created Bhagavan? So people may ask, that's why Bhagavan says, even I am the cause of whole Jagat. So Pita means we can say is efficient cause, Mata is a material cause, and Pita Maha means I am a cause without any cause. Dhata is a giver of our own result of action. Vedyam, yesterday we have seen the meaning of Vedyam means to be known. Aham sarve vedam sarvehi vedehi ahameva Vedyah. So I am to be known by all Vedas, is a Vedyam, to be known. Pavitram is a purifier. Pavitra means Pavanaha. Shankaracharya says there are many purifiers, but when we understand Ishvara, so we are the most purified. Nitya Shuddha, then need not to become more Nitya Shuddha, because we are as good as Bhagwan, or we can say we are not separate from Bhagwan. So Pavitram, Omkaraha. So Omkara, consider as a sound symbol. For Japa, even Omkara, consider for Nirguna Brahma, Saguna Brahma. Both Omkara we have seen yesterday, and Bhagavan says, all three Vedas is myself. Ruk Sam Yajuhu. We have seen the meaning of Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivasaha Sharanam Suhrut. Only Bhashyam was left out. Freeze. So Gatihi, Bharta, Prabhu, Sakshi, total 12. Bhagwan says, I am all these 12 names Bhagwan is given. Prabhavaha, Pralayah, Sthanam, Nidhanam, Bijam, and Avyayam. Gatihi. So Bhagwan says, we have seen the meaning, but in Bhashyam, Shankaracharya says, Gatihi means Karma Phalam. Bhagwan is the Karma Phala Data. He is a giver of the result of our own action. So Gatihi, because of good Gati, we can have heaven, Swarga. Because of good Gati, Bhagwan can give us Brahma Loka. And because of our own karma, we can have lower birth also, like all animals. So gati means karma phalam. Bharta, poshta, nourisher. Bhagwan nourishes us through all natural forces. Bharta. Yesterday I have told the one meaning of Bharta is a husband. In previous time, because of husband, whole family was always dependent on main person. It's called Bharta. But Bhagwan is a nourisher of whole Jagat. Poshta means nourisher. Prabhu. Shankaracharya has given only one word, Swami, the Lord of whole Jagat. When we say Swami, so all, if Malik, the boss, under whole, everything works. So in even Mundaka and Kathopanishad, there is a one mantra is there, Asmat Bhishat Vatav Pavanaha, Asmat Bhishat Udayati Suryaha. Because of some presence, Surya, Lord Sun rises. Because of one's whose presence, Yamadharma Raja does it karma, Surya Udeti, Agni fires, they always give heat. Because of whom? Bhishadvata Pavade, Bhishodeti Surya, Bhishadva Agnischendrascha, Mrityu Dhavati Pancham. Yamadharma Raja always running to get all different type of jivas, because of whose? It's called Prabhu. Without doing anything, one will keep on doing. Mere presence of Ishvara, everything keep in their own function. It's called Prabhu Swami. Sakshi, it's called witness. So Shankaracharya is given Praninam Kruta Akrutasya Sakshi. So Bhagavan is the witness of what we have done and what we don't have done. One meaning. And another meaning we can take, Kruta means punya and Akruta means papa. So Bhagavan is witness of our all, what we have done good thing and what we have not done good thing. So it's a Sakshi. So I have heard one story. So there is a group of thieves. Every night they go to different type in houses and they always, so there is a leader of this gang of these thieves. That thief says to their subordinate thieves, you can, how to do this different type of, so one day he says, you can do anything, but you should not listen any satsanga. Because at that time, during those time, satsang always happen in night, because whole day people work, and when they are after dinner, they all are free, and then they ask some bhajana to do some bhajana, some kirtana, some small satsanga. So that leader of thieves says, you can go for robbery, but at that time you should not listen any satsanga. It is very harmful to all of us. So one day one thief was going for some, to go in somebody's place, somebody's house. So in that house, it was a satsanga. So he knows I should not listen what is going on in satsanga, but he cannot shut down his ears. So only one sentence he listened. And that Vakta, he was saying, Ishvara is everywhere and Ishvara is seeing what we are doing. Only one sentence he has seen. And then he went inside the house. Then he has broken up that safe, so he can take all ornaments and money. When he was breaking the safe, that sentence comes in his mind. He always look around, nobody's seeing me. But that sentence of that satsanga, again he is memorized, or it comes in his mind. Even nobody will see, but Bhagavan is seeing. So if he starts something and that sentence keeps on coming, Bhagavan is saying, so he cannot supposed to do any robbery. He cannot do anything. And he comes back. And after this, having listened one sentence, he totally converted from thief to local, simple people. and he stops robbery because he listen. Ishvara is Sakshi. He is seeing. He is a witness of akrutasya api Sakshi, krutasya api Sakshi. Akrutasya means what we are doing, Papa. We say nobody knows, but one is always available, who is sitting not anywhere but inside, sitting in our heart, who is looking at us. It's called Sakshi. So Bhagwan keeps account what he has done good thing and what we have not good thing. So Praninam Kruta Akrutasya Ishvara is witness, Sakshi. Same way, Nivasaha. So I have said the Nivasa means residence. So we reside in home. Home reside, our home reside in earth. Earth reside in solar system reside in galaxy reside in whole universe, and where universe reside, it's called Nivasa. So whole universe when reside, it's called Nivasa. Ultimate abode, ultimate resident, it's called Nivasa. That's why Shankaracharya has written, Yasmin, in which Praninaha Nivasanti, in which all beings can live. Nivasanti are called Nivasa. Sharanam. So Shankaracharya says, Artanam Prapannanam Artiharaha. If you go Rishikesh in our ashram, every day in the morning there is a one prayer, and Bhagwan's one name is called Aratharana. Aratharana. Arata means distressed. Arth, a person who is pain, is called Artha. There are 4 types of devotees, no? In 7th chapter we have says Artha, Jignasu, Artharthi, Gnani, Chapardarshava. So Artha, a person who is in distress, who is in pain, are called Artha. So Draupadi, so Prahalada, all are considered as Artha Bhagata. Particularly, classical example is Draupadi during Vastraharan, Artha. So he totally surrendered to whom? Ishvara. And Bhagwan has removed Harati. Arth is called Arati Hara. Someone is always remove, take away our own distress, our own pain is called Arti Harataha. That's why Bhagwan's one name is Sharanam. When we surrender to him, he takes away our pain. Arthanam Prapannanam. So somebody asks, all people in this universe, more or less they are in pain only, no? So why Bhagwan has not taken away everybody's pain? So answer is, they are not Prapannana. They are not surrendered to Ishvara. If they are surrendered, then Bhagwan definitely will take away. So Arti Haraha is Sharanam. So another name is, Bhagwan's name is Sharanam. Suhrut, we have seen Suhrut, the meaning is Suhrut means, Shankaracharya is given, Prati Upakara Anapekshaha, one who never expect return any benefit, is called Sun, is called being. Being, without expectation, one who keep on doing good karma, one who is helpful to others, it's called Suhrut. And simple is called Upakari. This is a whole word. Prati Upakara Anapekshaha, San Upakari. One who is always ready to help others. That's why I have told you in previous time, there is a one advertise for Vodafone. I have seen many times in television. That small doggy is always help to that little kid. She was ready. I think she must be, that baby must be in kindergarten or somebody in first KG or lower KG, I don't know. But when she was getting ready, so that small doggy used to bring socks, his purse, his bag in his mouth, and then his case is always ready to help. is called Suhrut. So Vodafone, in that SIM, there was a Vodafone always ready to help others. Same way Suhrut, without any expectation. This is the month, the most important. Anapeksha, without any written expectance. I have done something to others, that person definitely should help me. This is called Mitra. So the definition of Mitra, one who is always Mitra is helpful when we are in pain, but that person is always expect. When I will have some pain, my friend will help me. It is called Mitram. But Suhrut means one who is always help without any expectation. Suhrut. And the best Suhrut in the world is Ishvara only. Keep on giving everything. He has given everything. Starts from Pancha Mahabhuta, even whole solar system, sun, moon, everything. But in return, even Bhagavan never expect that person should do prayer for me. It's called Suhrut. And now Bhagavan says, I am a cause, I am a Prabhavaha, Pralayaha. So Prabhavaha, Shankaracharya has given is creation, Utpattihi. Jagataha Utpattihi is called Prabhavaha, because of whom whole Jagat is created, from which whole Jagat has come into being, is called Prabhavaha. Prakarshena Bhavati iti Prabhavaha, and in which everything is resolved, is called Pralayaha. So Bhagavan says, even I am a cause of whole world, and even whole Jagat is resolved in me. Praliyate yasmin, in which whole Jagataha praliyate. This Jagat is resolved. So I am a cause of the world, at the same time, I am a cause of where whole Jagat is resolved. In same way, tatha sthanam. So tishtati asmin iti. So we say the Srushtikarta. When we say Prabhavaha is a Srushtikarta. Pralayaha, we can say, is a Samharakarta. And last one is Sthanam, is called Sthitikarta, sustainer. Like in our dream, we are a Prabhavaha of our own dream, because of from which whole dream world is just come into being. So Prabhavaha. Because of our presence, the dream sustain is called Sthanam. So is a maintenance, Sthanam, in which our dream resolved. So we are the cause of our dream. We are the maintenance of sustainer of our dream. And again, dream will come back to us only, resolved it. Same way, whole Jagat is come out from Ishvara, whole Jagat sustained because of Ishvara, and a whole Jagat will goes back to Ishvara. So all three words Bhagavan has used. Prabhavaha is Srushtikarta, Sthanam we can take second. So he is a Sthitikarta, he is a sustainer, and last one is Pralayaha. Whole Jagat goes back to Ishvara. So all three, Prabhavaha, Srushtikarta, Sthitikarta, Pralayakarta. Bhagavan says is myself. So Sthanam he is given, Tishtati Asmin, iti Sthanam, in which everything is remain, is called, because of Ishvara only, the possibilities Jagat is available. The dream is available because our mind is there. Same way whole Jagat is dream of Ishvara. So whole Jagat is Tishtati, in which, is remain in which, is called Sthanam. So Bhagavan is sustainer of whole Jagat. He lends his consciousness to whole Jagat. Because of Ishvara, whole Nama Rupa is possible. So it's a Sthanam. Everything is Bhagavan. That's why yesterday I have told we are not alone, because we are, Ishvara is always surrounding us. Nidhanam. Bhagavan says, aham nidhanam. Nidhanam, really speaking, the meaning is treasure. Like in the kingdom, the always king is big treasure when he keeps all valuable things, like all precious ornaments, all gold coins, is called Nidhanam in Sanskrit. Same way, Bhagwan is the place where all our beings, papa and punyas can be stored. So Nikshepaha. Nikshepa really meaning is throwing, but keeps kalantara upabhogyam pranina. So our papa punya, which can be experienced, upabhogyam is called experience, where kalantara, in different time also. Antara means another, kala means time. So this time in this body, we are just experience our some punya or papa. But after some time, another kalantara, again we will experience our own papa and punya. So all in papa and punya stores where it's called nidhana. So all storehouse of all beings, punya and papa. And what is the good thing, Bhagwan never forgets who's punya and who's papa. So when everything pralaya, at pralaya time, at the time of resolution, all jivas becomes unmanifest with their own papa and punya. And in next cycle, again prabhavaha of this earth will come out. So whose jiva's papa punya can never go to another jiva. Bhagwan keeps record. So we have to experience our all papa and punya where it has been stored is called nidhana. So Bhagwan is not partial. Otherwise, somebody's punya will go in some other's account, another's papa will come to our account. It cannot be possible because all are stored. Treasure house is Ishvara. So where kalantara, so in different time, upabhogyam is subject to experienced of whom all pranina. So if we have done some papas where we can experience our papa in some, cat yoni, in some dog yoni, so Bhagwan is given the another next time a birth of dog, so it's called kalantara. In that time, we can experience the whole papa of dog is called nidhana. Bijam, really speaking, the meaning of bijam is seed. But Shankaracharya says, Bhagavan has already said, Prabhavaha, I am the cause of all Jagataha. Jagataha, so we can take as a seed. He is a seed of all Jagat, he is a Karana. So what we can take is a Bijam. So Shankaracharya says, Praroha Karanam, Praroha Dharminam. So Praroha means sprout. So first Bija is there, and when we water it, it becomes sprout. Same way Bhagavan says, I am a seed, but because of seed, sprout can possible. So cause of the sprout is called Praroha Karana. And sprout of whom? So Praroha Dharmina. There are many jivas are available to become a sprout in next cycle. So Praroha Dharminam, Jivanam, Praninam, Ishvara is Praroha Karana. Because of the whose presence sprout is possible. Suppose we says there is a banyan tree, seed is there. If we water this seed, then sprout will come. Then we say now banyan tree will come slowly. Same way this sprout is called bijam. Really, actually bijam is seed, but Shankaracharya has taken differently because Jagataha Utpatti we can consider as a bijam. So he says Praroha Karana. And this bijam is avyayam, is imperishable. It never subject to perish. It's called avyayam. And Shankaracharya says, Why it is avyayam, that bija? So yavat sansara bhavitvat avyayam. Until the possibility of sansara is there, then this bija is always available. It never subject to perish. Even we know the life of Brahmaji is 100 days. In 1 day of Brahmaji means 2000 Chaturyuga. Of one is 1 day of Brahmaji. So if you multiply by 100, so actually we know the life of Brahmaji is something 4.3 multiplied by 10 raised to 33, something like that. Until there, this bijam remain as it is. Keep on sprouting, another prani, another prani, another prani. That's why Bhagavan says is avyayam bijam aham avyayam. Sometime what happen? Because if sprout is possible, this seed will go. There is no seed at all. But Bhagavan is seed like this. From this seed, all sprout keeps on coming. All jivas keeps on. So yavat, until sansara bhavitva. Until this sansara, this whole jagat is there, until Bhagavan is also available as a bija. That's why it's called avyayam. It never subject to perish. This seed remain unperished. It's called avyayam. And Shankaracharya says, Nahi abijam kinchit prarohati. Kinchit abijam na prarohati. Na prarohati. A thing which doesn't have any seed, it cannot be sprout. That's why the meaning of bijam is one who is subject to sprout. So that's why abijam kinchit na prarohati. So from Ishvara, who is the seed of everything, sprout can possible of whole Jagat. Tapasa Brahma Chiyate. In Mundaka Upanishad it says, because of Bhagavan did tapas, meditation, then whole Jagat becomes Chiyate, means it becomes sprouted. And again Shankaracharya says, why Nityam? So he says, Nityancha praroha darshanad bija santatihi navyeti iti gamyate. So why nityam avyayam? I think in this be avyayam, but Shankaracharya has added one word nityam, which is not subject to decline. It's called nityam. So which is nityam? Which is always available, immortal, praroha darshanat. If we says this is which is a cause of sprout, it's called bija santatihi. You know, santati means lineage. From one banyan tree, another banyan tree, another. It's called, like we say, lineage of our parampara. Same way, Ishvara is a bija, is a parampara from whole Jagat. That's why it is a nityam. Nityancha praroha darshanat. Bija santatihi. It never navyati. It never perish. Iti gamyate. We can understand like this. Gamyate means it can be understood. So nityam bijam means avyayam bijam means nityam, which never subject to perish, because whole jagat keep on coming. If this our body will go, but it never stops. This life is keep on going. It's called nitya bija, avyayam bija. Again, Bhagavan says, what I am. So he says, aham tapami. Now Bhagavan has gone to all type of season. So he says, aham tapami. Aham varsham nigruhanami utsrujami cha. Here utsrujami cha. Amrutam cha mrityuhu cha sat. Here asat. Aham Arjuna. So first Bhagavan says, aham tapami. I am heated. Whole Jagat. Without sun. In the form of sun, I heat up whole Jagat. If sun won't be there, our life cannot be possible. So Bhagavan says, Aham tapami in the form of sun. Then Aham varsham. So I am the rain. Nigrunami. So when Bhagavan heated whole Jagat, at that time, Nigrunami means withstand, withhold, hold rain from ocean. He just take out. Or Aham tapami, he take out the whole water from the ocean and Nigrunami. He just withhold. He never gives all the time. When rainy season come, at that time, Utsrujami. He just give up. Utsrujami, the water. So three things. Tapami, he hits the whole Jagat. Nigrunami, Varsham, he can withstand the whole rain, and at the same time, when time will come, Utsrujami, he just give up whole water in the form of rain. Amrutam cha, Bhagavan says, I am immortal. And Mrityuhu cha, even I am death also. So I am immortal also. I am a death also. Sat, asat, aham. The meaning of sat, asat. So one meaning, it says manifest. Vyaktaha is called sat, and which is avyakta is called asat, here vyakta. So whole jagat is vyakta, manifest in front of us. So we can say sat is equal to karyam and asat is equal to karana. So Bhagavan says, I am manifest, I am unmanifest, I am a whole effect, and I am cause also. So everything I am, karya karana, cause and effect I am myself, manifest, unmanifest I am, death I am, immortality also I am the rain, I am the sun, I am the withhold the rain, I am just give out the rain, everything. Beautiful, everything is very beautiful. Aham tapami, the Shankaracharya has written, aham, what is the meaning of tapami aham? He says, Adityah bhutva kehi keshchit rashmibihi ulbanehi. Ulbana means very hard. Rashmibihi means rays. So I become Aditya bhutva, having become the sun with the help of my all rays, and which is very strong. Aham tapami, I heat up. So how sun can be heat up? Some I don't know, but you can correct me. What is the temperature of the sun? Somewhere I have heard, I am not clear, but it is says 43,000 degrees centigrade or more than it. Anybody knows? Somewhere I have heard, I don't know where. It's called tapami. So that Bhagavan is in the form of Aditya Bhutva, being the sun. And which type of sun? So ulbanehi rashmi bihi Aditya bhutva aham tapami. By very harsh in India during May, even June, we cannot move out between 12 and 4 because sun rays are ulbanehi is very harsh. It hits us. It can burn us. It's called ulbanehi. So by that rays, aham tapami. And why Bhagavan is heated like this? Because with that rays, Bhagavan can withdraw the H2O, water from the ocean. That's why he says, Aham Varsham, I am the rain. Aham Varsham, I am the rain. Kehichit Rashmi Bihi. Because by the form of the rain, I am become Aham Varsham. Because all water goes and becomes a megha, clouds, because of Aditya only. That's why he says Aham Varsham. But when Bhagavan would like to pour out, at that time only pouring is possible. All 12 months are not possible. In tropical country like India, Shankaracharya has written 8 months are there is a no rain, only 4 months rain. So he says, Utsrujami. Utsrujami means Utsrujyaha punaha. So I always given it. I'm just pour it again. Punaha nigruhnami. Again I can withstand. Kaichit rashmibihi. So I always take it, all water, nigruhnami, by my own rays, and ashtabihi masehi. By 8 months, punaha utsrujami. Again I give out in the form of rain. It's called pravrushi. In the form of rain. I just rain it. So this is whole cycle. So in one way, we can say this all different type of season. If we say Grishma Rutu, this is also Bhagavan says aham because nigrunami. This rainy season, utsrujami, aham varsham in the form of rain is rainy season. So we can take is also winter. In this sub season also, like autumn, everything. Bhagavan says, I am only, because I'm in the form of sun. Because of sun, these all seasons can be possible. That's why Bhagavan says, in the form of sun, I am all the season, different type of. In India, we can have all 6 seasons. Vasanta Rutu, it says Hemanta Rutu, Shishira means winter, then Vasanta, then Grishma, then rain season means and Sharad. Yeah, Sharad Rutu. All 6 seasons, Bhagavan says aham, because I'm in the form of Aditya. Because of sun, this all season can be possible. Now Bhagavan says, aham, I am immortal, amrutam. Amrutam cha eva devana. So there are all celestial devas. They have long life. Is considered as a amrutam. Immortal, but they are for long life, they are considered as a amrutam. All people, now in next verse, what we have chanted, Bhagavan says all people are doing different type of rituals because they would like to go in Devalokas. And if person goes in Devaloka, they can have longer life. And being long life, it considered as a amrutam, relative amrutam. Is amrutam, and Bhagavan says, even aham mrityu, I am the death. For whom? Martyana. We consider as a martya. Maranashila nature, for whom is called martya. He is subject to die, is called martya. So that death is also I am, immortal is also I am. So immortality, that death, both I am. So need not to afraid for death, because Bhagavan says I am the death. Now he says what is sat and what is asat. Sat satcha aham. So Shankaracharya is given both things. He says sat yasya yat sambandhitaya vidyamanam. The meaning of vidyamanam, one who is manifest. Sambandhitaya, sambandhita. So if we say tree, so the tree is also connected with leaves, the twigs. All are sambandhi of one tree. They are relatives of one tree. So these all are vidyamana. They are manifest. So the meaning of one is called vyakta. Whatever vyakta, manifest, and these all other things which are vyakta, manifest, they are connected to someone else always. If that's why Shankara has written sambandhitaya. This is some or other ways they are connected. If we say there is no relation between man and tree, human being and tree, but still they are connected, no? Without tree, how can we sustain? They gives us oxygen. So that is Sambanditaya Vidyaman. It's called Sambanditaya Vidyaman. And Tat Viparitam, which is opposite of Sat. Tat means Tat Sat Viparitam, which is opposite of that Sat, is called Asat. So that's why the meaning of is Avyakta. There are many things in this Jagat which is cannot be seen with our naked eyes, which we cannot perceive through our 5 sense organ, are called Asat. All Pancha Sukshma Mahabhuta, we know, but we cannot experience, are called Avyakta. So Bhagavan says, I am both Vyakta, Avyakta, which is manifest, unmanifest. And again, Bhagavan will says, even Karya Karan also. So now Shankaracharya has given another meaning of Sat and Asat. Sometime, you know, in the Taittiriya Upanishad, Asat is taken as a non-existence. So it is not taken like that. That's why Shankaracharya says, Na punaha atyantam eva asat Bhagavan swayam. Atyantam eva Bhagavan na asat. So it is not like that it is non-existence, like what Bodha says. It is not like that. You should not take asat like that. Because sat is the existence and opposite of asat is non-existence. So Bhagavan is non-existent. We should not take like this. So now punaha, again you should not take like this. That's why he says, Karya Karane va sat asati. So we can take this Vyakta and Avyakta as Karya Karan. What I have told at that time, I can write again, Sat and Asat. Sat we can take as a Vyakta, and Asat we can take as an unmanifest Avyakta. Whole Jagat is in front of us, Vyakta, so we can take Jagata as a Karya. And Maya is Avyakta. So we can take Avyakta as a Karana. So Bhagavan says, I am both. I am Karya also. I am a Karan also. That's why Shankaracharya says, Karya Karan. Sat, Asat. That's why Sat, here Asati. This is both are 1 by 2. Both are dual. Sat, Asat and Karya Karane. Vanam, Vanani, Karya Karane. Nadi, Nadyo. Nadi, Nadi, Nadyo. So this is also Mati, Matihi, Mati, Mataya. So this is 1 by 2. Bhagavan says, I am both. And why Bhagavan is explaining this, I am this, I am this. So now Shankaracharya says, Bhagavan says in before 3 to 4 verses, Vishwato Mukha, Ekatva Pruthakva. So he says, now Shankaracharya says, Ye Purvoktehi Anuvritti Prakarehi Ekatva Pruthakva Adi Vignanehi Yagnehi Mam Pujayantah Upasate Gnanavidah Ye Yatha Vignanam Mam Eva Prapnuvanti. The detail we will see. But what Bhagavan would like to convey, you know. Yeah, this one. In this verse, Bhagavan says, Mam Vyajante. There are people, Mam Upasate, Gnana Yagnena Upasate, Ekatvena Upasate, Pruthatvena Upasate, or Bahuda Vishwatam. So Bhagavan has given some example. How one can worship me in the form of oneness, how one can worship me in different, and how one can worship me Bahuda Vishwatam. That Shankaracharya is written here. Pruthakvadi Vignanehi. But detail we will see next time. But any question?
So, Swamiji, like even when Brahman, in the Brahman form, which is the unmanifest or the avyakta, you can only say it's unmanifest, right? You don't say it's non-existent. I mean,
Yeah,
there is
because-
no.
No, but even, in Taittiriya Upanishad, in Brahmanand Valli, asatva idamagre asit, tato sat ajayata. So in that asat, they have taken Shankaracharya. Some people, like Buddhists, they say, before Jagat, there is nothing was there. It's called asat, in their thinking. So that's why he have written again, you should not take an asat as a non-existence.
So asat is not. Is asat the same as like Puja Swamiji uses tucha?
Tucha is non-existence. Actually, tucha
Right.
is non-existence.
So is it same as asat, or is asat
Yeah.
different in some
Asat
ways?
taken as a mithya. Sat, asat and tucham. Sat is always existence. Tucham is non-existent. But between sat and tucham is called asat, which cannot
but-
take as a real also. We cannot take as an unreal also. One which is between
Okay.
is called asat. It's mithya.
It's Mithya, Maya.
We can take all them. So it's called asat.
Okay, I was thinking that mithya and asat are different. Swamiji. That asat
But
is your.
sometimes they have taken in sometimes it's different way also. Here Shankaracharya has taken asat as a not we should not taken as a karya karan taken. Sometimes he's taken different way also. But here he has taken asat as a. So same they have given meaning is not like that. In another place they have taken as different way also. In Upanishad they have taken a different way.
Because mithya, you cannot say whether it is sat or whether it is asat.
Asat, yeah.
Right.
In between is called mithya. Yeah.
It's indeterminate. It's
Which is not satat, which is not asat, is called mithya.
yeah.
But sometimes they say it's called tucham. Asat is they call as a tucham, which is never
Whereas
existed.
you're right.
It is
Tucha,
never
you can say that's total nonsense. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
Swamiji, the sun's temperature is 15 million degrees at the core.
Oh. So how much will be in
And
centigrade?
5
Yeah,
centigrade.
about 5 or
15
6,000 or something
centigrade.
like that.
And 5,500 degrees centigrade at the surface.
Oh. So how we cannot even think?
No, 15 million, Swaminiji, like at the core, because it's like a major nuclear reaction.
Yes.
going on.
Yeah. So
It's
also
amazing, yeah.
it's just amazing. And there are many Suryas are available, even bigger than this Surya in our galaxies. We don't know actually. But
And they were telling Swaminiji that the amount of energy that sun puts out in 1 second is the amount of energy the entire Earth uses up like in 20 million years or something like that.
oh.
So you can imagine how much energy is spewed out, but it's just incredible. I mean,
Yes. Mm.
Yeah. And it's just one
Swamiji.
star, right? Like you are saying, just one star. Wow.
And
Yeah.
Swamiji, we say all this is mithya, still mithya.
Still mithya. Still mithya. Mm.
Yeah. Does not have independent existence without consciousness.
Yeah. So that's why, in this all our Acharya says, by doing Surya Namaskara in the morning in the front of Surya, we can get energy. That's why only these Acharyas always prescribe to do Surya Namaskara. Okay. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti. Hari
Om.
Shri Guru Namaha.
Hari Om. Tat Sat.